start by asking you a simple question. How many of you have ever felt stressed, depressed, or stuck in your life? Like you're just going through the motions and can't seem to break free? Well, this is because in today's world, we're all about cities and technology, and sometimes we forget about how awesome nature is. We often hear people talk about preserving nature, but sometimes the focus is mainly on how nature serves us. We see nature as a source of materials, food, water, energy, resources that, yes, are essential for our daily lives, and yes, we have to take care of it, but I want to invite you to think about something deeper. What about if we stop seeing nature just as a provider and instead saw it for what truly it is? Because nature is not just here to give us what we need. It has its own value. It has its own right to exist just as we do. As humans, we live our history close to nature. But with screens and technology, we move that away. Nature is in our memory and our genes. That's why when are close to nature, we feel like we come back home. Pay attention to the images and see how similar a nebulosa is to our human eye or our fingerprint to the trunk of a tree. See how impressively similar nature is to us. Okay, Isa, I get it. Nature is amazing, and it's more than just a resource. We gotta take care of it. But how else does it help me? How exactly does it make me feel? Here's the answer. In today's world, we're all about cities and technology, right? But nature helps us in psychology. I mean, in your body. In your body, nature, it's like a mood buster. It reduces your blood pressure and helps you to breathe easier, so you feel more energized and less stressed. Also, have you ever feel like your brain is a little bit confused? Nature cleans that up because it improves your focus, your memory, your creativity, so you think better and solve problems easier. If you are dealing with pain, nature can help because mental and physical, it's been shown to reduce your perception of pain. Just with the simple thing of connect and being present in nature, you can feel less pain. Imagine that. I think it's just amazing. I want to tell you a story. A long time ago, kids were used to play outside all the time. I mean, when I was young, I used to run, go cycling, climb trees, go out in nature. But now things are different because kids stay inside all the time. They play video games, watch TV, uses their phone, their iPads. And I know technology is fun, but it is not the same as being out in nature. Because when kids are out in nature, they move their bodies, they become stronger, they are healthier, happier. They learn a lot by exploring and being out in nature. They use their imagination. They create new games, new stories. They are just healthier people. But when kids stay inside, they miss out so many things. They don't get enough exercise. They don't learn by nature. They don't use their imagination as much as they can. So they feel more stressed and less happier. And they are just kids. So go outside, take a walk, sit under a tree, or just look up to the sky. Because nature is waiting for you. And it has amazing things to offer. Just with reconnecting with nature, we can improve our health. And I want to tell you something so interesting. When we are in nature, we can improve our creativity. We can create new things and be a better person. Because when you are less stressed and happier, you are a better friend, a better family, a better person, because nature helps you to connect more deeply with others and make stronger relationships. Knowing all of this, how can I being more present with nature. Two things. First, let's talk about bringing nature into our spaces. Imagine your room, your home, your workplace. Can you add some plants? Even a small plant in your desk can make a huge difference because nature and plants clears the air and makes you feel calmer. Also, if you have a window or a balcony, open that window. Let the fresh air in and also the sunlight because natural light is a powerful mood booster and helps you and makes a huge difference of how you feel every day. And now, we just talked about how bring nature into our spaces. But how can I get out into nature? You don't have to take a big hike every weekend. Although, if you can, that would be super good. But you can make small things to be more connected with nature. Start small. Choose 1 or 2 activities to be in nature, like running, cycling, make yoga, or if you are not a person of exercise, maybe you can sit under a tree and read a book or make some art, because remember that the important thing is being out in nature and connect. Now, how can I make all of this part of my routine? Just 2 simple things. First one, make it social. Invite a friend, invite your crush, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, a family member to do all of these outdoor activities so you will be more interested to do it with that person. And the second thing, and I think it's the most important, is to be mindful. When I'm saying that being mindful, I'm referring to be present. Try to pay attention to the small details like colors, sounds, smells, because being in nature and connecting with nature is more than just big adventures. It's more about finding small moments of peace and connection in your everyday life, okay? So with this, and knowing all of this, I want to make a small dynamic with all of you. For this dynamic, please take a comfortable seat. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and I want you to pay attention to the next 2 sounds. Okay? Pay attention to the emotions that these sounds can provoke you. Close your eyes and see what happened. Well, you can open now your eyes, and probably with the first sound, you feel like uncomfortable or overwhelmed. But with the second sound, you may start feeling more calm and relaxed. This is because nature acts in our body neurological and hormonal level. So it generates feelings of well-being, right? Well, when we are in nature, we feel more calm. We feel more happier. And I want you to pay attention to these images, and if you know of what movie it came from, perfect. If you don't, this movie is Tangled and is from Disney. And I think this scene represents exactly of how nature can act in our human behavior. Because when Rapunzel gets down of the concrete tower, and the instant that she touches the grass, she starts feeling so excited and running and feeling like just so happy because she was out and connect with nature. And as a conclusion, I want you to leave you with this thought. Nature is not just here. It's not just a place to visit. It's our home. We are part of it, and it is part of us. So, by reconnecting with nature, we can improve our health, our happiness, our well-being. I want you to make an effort to go beyond concrete, beyond screens, and rediscover the incredible power of nature. Thank you so much. I'm Isabella, and I hope that starting by now, you will find a way to connect with nature.